Get out of my room! Oh. The statement of account due from Monsieur Argan to Monsieur Florent Apothecary. Monsieur Florent Apothecary. Mr. Florent, what? Just bills. Like, leaves them up and often logistic difficult to get rid of. Like falling leaves, you clear them up and you turn your back, and there they are again. I don't know which is worse, adding them up or paying for them. But if I don't go through them for myself, then I'd get cheated. Bit added on here, another there. It's shameless. I don't know what this world's coming to. There's no honesty left. Well, here we go. 2 and 2 makes 4. All right, so far. And 5 makes 9. Yes. 7 and 8 makes 13. No, 15. Oh well, the mistake on the right side. Let's make it 11. Well, here's a much larger one. Now what's all this about? For Monsieur Argan, a special mixture smooth and insinuating to encourage, sweeten, and humor the digestive process. Oh, very well put. Such delicacy. That's what I like about my apothecary. His bills are so well worded. They're so discreet. To encourage, sweeten, and humor. Beautiful. Almost poetic. 40 francs? Oh no, Master Apothecary. That won't do at all. We can put it in a verse for all I care, but there's no reason for overcharging like this. 40 francs indeed. Besides, it wasn't half as encouraging and sweetening as you might have thought. Not half. So, have it. 20 francs. And that's generous. And here's another one. Julie, soporific, narcotic, and somniferous. Now what was this for? Oh, to induce deep sleep. I wonder where they're picked. Now what was this? Why did I take this? What could this have been for? 5 ounces of cascara, 2 pints of cenopods, and a syrup of fresh figs. Well, what was this for? Oh, yes, of course. And I never slip a wink. Well, these 2 cancel out. I'll say nothing for this little lot. 15 francs, 26, 27, 42. Oh no, Master Apothecary, this is beyond a joke. I mean, if you go on overcharging like this, who can afford to be ill? Where would you be then? That's what I'd like to know. You'd be out of business and you deserve to be. All right. On the 24th, a mixture for my blood. 25th for my heart. 26th for kidneys. 27th for the wind. The 30th for my nerves. Ridiculous. What's wrong with my nerves? I'd like to know that. Now last month I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different medicines and 12 treatments. Last month I had 12 different medicines and 15 treatments. Well, it's no wonder I'm not so well as I have been. I'd better see the doctor about this. I better have him sent for it at once. Damn silly little bell doesn't make a sound. They only give it to me so they can't hear it. Not that they'd come if they did. I might be dying for all they know. I could easily die of rage. I'd rather believe I am. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Come quick! I'm dying!
Dying.
When I get my hands on you, I'll give you what for.
What for?
Stop talking like an echo and come here. Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, come here, come here, come here. Drop whatever you're doing and come here.
Now what do you think you do?
What?
I followed.
Well, what of it?
With your wife's breakfast tray, I've broken her cup, I've broken her saucer, and I've broken all the plates.
Oh, you clumsy smut, come here.
I can't.
Why not?
I've broken my ankle.
Broken your ankle? How can you look after me with a broken ankle?
I can't.
You wicked girl, but if I can't reach you with my stick, I'll give it the rough edge of my tongue. No, listen. Will you be quiet? Stop it, will you stop? I can hardly hear myself speak. How can I scold you when you make that row?
Scold me when I have killed myself obeying you.
Obeying me? Did I tell you to break your ankle? No. No. Stop it, will you? Stop it. Stop. I think you've given me laryngitis.
Well, then we're quits.
Quits?
You've got laryngitis, I've broken my ankle. You want to scold, you're scolding. I want to cry, I'm crying. And if that isn't fair, what is?
Don't argue, it makes my head ache. Clear these things away. Oh, I thought you'd broken your ankle.
I've mended it.
You couldn't.
Oh, yes, I could. It's cured, like your laryngitis. What are these?
Mind your own business. Don't touch them!
Well, how could I clear them up without touching them?
Well, put the table over there and I'll go on with it tomorrow.
Oh, from your apothecary. All of them. Bill's. He's a nice one. And doing himself proud over you. And that doctor of yours, a pretty pair. And you too, the three of you. The things you get up to that poor inside.
You leave my insides alone.
I wish you would. You'd be a different man.
Don't show your ignorance, girl. My apothecary is the best in Paris. And my doctor a man of the greatest skill in learning on what he doesn't know about illness.
Oh, I'll agree with you there. He sniffs them out where nobody else could think of them.
That's true, that's very true.
Why, if it wasn't for him, you shouldn't know you were ill.
That's true, that's... Oh, what are you talking about? Of course I should be ill, but I shouldn't know what of. When I wanted to talk of my illnesses, I shouldn't know what to call them.
Oh, your illnesses. They're all your little darlings, aren't they? Each with their own pet names and a little bottle of its own. And when they're thirsty, you give them drinks.
May you be forgiven. I think with all I have to suffer, this lack of sympathy is the hardest to bear. Where's my daughter?
How should I know? I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, go and find her. I'd like to talk to her. Hurry up.
Why, she was just coming. A loving daughter always knows when her father wants her. You don't deserve such a daughter.
Come here, sit down. Make yourself.
Yes, father. Well, what is it you wanted to see me about?
All in good time, all in good time. Don't rush me. Are you comfortable?
Oh, yes, thank you, yes.
I'm not. Ooh. Back in a minute. Hey. Those laxatives.
A minute, he's not going for that.
dear Toinette.
Oh, so now I'm dear.
Turn around and look at me.
I'm looking.
Can't you guess?
Guess what?
Why, what it is I want to say and talk about.
Considering we've been talking about nothing else for the past week, I've got a fair idea.
Why don't you begin?
Begin? Me begin? How can I begin when you never
Oh,
stop?
Toinette, he's so handsome. So wonderful to look at. Isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And his manners, such perfect manners. Oh, they're exquisite. Aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And bearing, the way he holds himself with such a manly grace. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do.
He's every inch a splendid gentleman. Toinette,
Yes?
what do you say?
Yes.
What?
Every inch.
Noble. He's noble. There's no other word. You can't deny it.
No, I can't.
Oh, and passionate.
What?
Oh, if you only knew.
Well, go on, tell me.
But all so gentle and so self-controlled.
In fact, nothing to tell.
And don't you think our meeting was ordained?
Ordained.
No, preordained. Arranged in heaven. Sometime just after the creation. Set down indelibly in a divine diary. On such and such a day in 1925, Angelica meets Cleons.
I suppose it could have been that way.
But Toinette, the one evening in the whole year when I'm at the theater with my aunt that he should be there, and in the next box to us, I think of such a wonderful excuse to come and introduce himself.
He's got his wits about him, I'll grant him that.
And isn't it maddening being kept so close and under such restraint that I can only see him here and there and every now and again?
Yes, dear mistress, I agree with you. It must be maddening.
Now, dear, darling Toinette, tell me, you think he loves me as he says he does?
Ah, now you're asking.
What do you mean by that?
In matters of love, all men are much the same.
How can they be?
They are. When a man makes love, whatever kind of man and in whatever way, why then, as the philosophers say, appearance and reality are hard to tell apart.
Yes, but
Take this from me. In the playing of love scenes, there are more good actors off the stage than on.
Oh no, Toinette, oh no. If you look close, well, if you look very close, you can tell a difference.
You pretty innocents, the closer you look, the more your eyes are dazzling.
Then how can you tell?
You can't. Well, till it's too late. Who cares? I love good acting.
You're wrong.
How?
How
Oh, is he more convincing with his pen than with his tongue?
No, but he told me in his letter that he's going to ask my father's consent, so we can be married.
Oh, my dear mistress, I'm so happy for you. And you heard your father has something special to say to you.
Well, of course I heard him do
What
that.
else?
Oh, play on his
Oh,
desk.
of course he has.
Oh, what will my father say? And at the moment of this, and I shall die.
You won't have to be much longer. Let's be nice to him.
Yes, very darling father.
Dear master. How are you feeling now?
Weak, very weak, Miss Lecter.
Well, come and sit down.
Oh, slow down, what's all this hurry about?
That's right, gently, dearly, honey. No, let's make you comfortable. To keep you warm, you can.
Go.
And this for your arm.
And it's for the one.
And this for your head.
Another for your feet.
There now.
Oh, I think you're in the best of a rest. I think I'll take a nap.
A nap?
A nap?
We've overtime. I shall go
I
mad.
can't have you chattering here. Be off, the two of you.
Father, you're not going to sleep.
That's the idea.
But you can't.
Can't I? Well, when you do that, I'll have a damn good try.
You mustn't.
Mustn't? Why not, Fred?
You're not supposed to. That's what the doctor said. You're not supposed to sleep during the daytime. Especially not when you want to.
Why, I don't remember.
Well, it can be dangerous.
Dangerous?
You might never wake up.
Never wake
I
up?
heard him telling you so yesterday. Don't you remember?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's your poor father. Memory's going. Well, don't be frightened. Try and sit up.
Now, Father, you had something to say to me.
Something important. What was it?
Something to say to you. Oh, yes, of course. Now I remember. Thank God, it's all come back to me now.
Well,
Yes, I have news for you. You have been asked in marriage.
no. Well, yes. Oh, you must be making it up.
I'm not making it up. Oh, you laugh. You like the idiot. I did amusing. Well, it's to be expected. You're growing up, so you're pleased.
Oh, Father, even if I wasn't, I'm your daughter. I should obey you.
Yes, you should. I can see to that. Still, it makes it easier for me.
For you.
Your mother wanted to make a nun of you.
A nun?
Send you to a convent, you and your little sister.
But why?
No doubt she had her reasons.
But to stop any unpleasantness, I put my foot down and have arranged to have you married as soon as possible.
Oh, Monsieur Argon, this is the best, the wisest decision you've ever made. I'm so proud of you. Now, what can I do for you? How about a little drop of medicine?
Medicine? What for?
To celebrate.
Oh, which?
The nastiest.
Eh?
You always say that does you the most good.
No, give him the nicest and a double dose. Oh, Father, I'm so grateful.
So you ought to be. But, from what I'm told, when you set your eyes at him, you'll be well satisfied.
Oh, yes, I shall.
Now, how can you be so sure you'll be well satisfied? What? Young lady, what's all about? And now perhaps you'll tell me why you're so sure you'll be well satisfied.
Well, Father, you see, it's like this. Recently, by chance, we met.
Met?
In company.
Hold your tongue. What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We looked at one another.
Didn't you speak? Did I just say a word? What kind of word?
Greeting and goodbye.
I see no harm in that. Still, I'm glad to look at him. They say he's handsome.
Father, I've never seen a man who's half so handsome.
And clever with it.
I've never known a man who's half so clever.
Well, it seems you've made quite an impression. But for once you're right, he must be clever to talk Latin and Greek.
Latin and Greek?
Yes.
He never told me that.
You surprise me. You meet in company, say, how are you, and goodbye. And he never told you spoke Latin and Greek. Still, you might have guessed.
Guess?
If he's just taken his doctor's degree, he must know Latin and Greek.
Doctor's degree?
Yes.
A doctor?
Yes.
Father, are you sure?
Of course I am.
Well, how do you know? Who told you?
My doctor, Dr. Perjon.
Dr. Prejean? Does Dr. Prejean know him?
What a ridiculous question. Does Dr. Perjon know him? Not know his own nephew.
Nephew? Cléant? Dr. Prejean's nephew?
Cléon? Well, who's this Cléon? Cléon? I've never heard of him. I'm talking of the man you're going to marry.
And so am I.
I knew it. You were not talking to the same young man.
Of course I am.
But who were you talking of?
Why, young Dr. Thomas Diophrus, son of the great Diophrus.
Oh, no.
Moron!
Moron!
Will you be
I
quiet?
let you play havoc with your daughter's life, not me.
Not you, indeed. What have you got to do with it? And answer me that. No, don't. I'll not argue with you. I'll not demean myself. I'll not say a word to you, not a single word.
But you can listen.
Listen? I won't.
You can't help it. You're not deaf. Not yet, anyway.
Aren't I? We'll see about that. Now you can talk your head off.
Oh, Monsieur Argon, dear Monsieur Argon.
I can't hear a word you're saying, and don't call me dear.
Oh, it's impossible.
Silly old idiot!
Whatever possessed you to arrange this senseless marriage?
Senseless? I've never done anything more sensible in all my life, and I'll tell you why. No, I won't. I'm not talking to you. But I will tell my daughter. Daughter, if you have any compassion left in you, any pity, you'll understand I'm a sick man. God knows I do my best to bear my ill health, but I need attention. Constant attention. And by this marriage I shall have a doctor in the family. And his father's a doctor, and his uncle's a doctor, and they won't want pain. Or at least not price.
So you'd sacrifice your daughter?
Sacrifice? Oh, what a little mind you've got. What meanness of spirit. Are you quite incapable of taking a larger view? I'm giving you the chance to be unselfish, to behave nobly, with all the force of that in this world and the next.
And you, not even ill.
Me? Not ill?
What's wrong with you?
Wrong? Everything. I'm wrong from head to feet.
Well, I don't know about your feet, but I know about your head. There's something wrong in that.
I shall have a stroke.
No, you don't. Not yet. Not till this is finished. No, Laura, you're ill.
Yes.
Very ill.
Yes, very.
On your last legs.
What?
But you can't last much longer.
What?
And when you're dead and buried, what good is it going to do your daughter to be married to a doctor?
Don't listen to her. This is a good marriage. Old Thomas is an only son and his mother's dead. He'll inherit all his father's money. And old Diophrus is the richest and most influential doctor in all of Paris. Last year he made 20,000 crowns.
He must have killed an awful lot of people who made all that.
Now do you see what you've done? Have you no consideration for your mistress and my daughter?
Now that we're alone, I can say this to you. You can put this marriage right out of your head.
How dare you?
She won't marry him.
Yes, she will. She'll have to.
Have to?
Of course she will, or else.
Else what?
Else I'll do as my wife has always wanted, and she'll be in a convent before she can turn around.
You wouldn't do that!
Who would stop me?
You'd stop yourself. You wouldn't have the heart.
You don't know me.
Oh, yes, I do. And strange as it may seem, I don't think you're a bad man.
What?
Well, you're very silly. And you're difficult.
But
But you're not wicked and cruel.
I am wicked and cruel! What have I said? What have you made me say? Get out of my sight!
And I'll tell you something more. If she obeys you, I'll disinherit her.
Disinherit?
Yes.
What have you got to leave?
Nothing, and she won't get a penny of it.
Ouch! Oh, my wife! My wife!
Husband.
My love?
Oh, my dear.
Oh, sweetheart!
Pettykins, what is it? What's the matter?
It's her!
Ooh,
Toinette!
Toinette. What's she been doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
She does everything I don't want and nothing that I do.
That's bad.
It's worse, she's telling me that I'm not ill.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my love, thank God for you. You're such a comfort to me. But, I tell you this. If she goes on telling me that I'm not ill, it's going to be the death of me.
I'll speak to her. Toinette, down, come here.
You will give her, girl.
Well, we'll see.
No, you must.
Servants are hard to come by. They're so scarce and they're in such demand. They can behave exactly as they like and make their own terms.
Shocking state of affairs. I don't know what this world's coming to.
But we've got to live in it. Of course, I could send her away.
Yes, you must.
But of course, then you'd have no one to look after you.
No one to look after me?
You'd have to look after yourself.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Well, there you are. Madame Cole, what's this all about? Madame, what's what all about? You've upset your master. Upset the master? Yes. Me? Yes, you. Oh no, there must be some mistake. It must have been the breakfast tray. He's very angry. Well, I don't know why he should be. I do my very best for him.
What's she saying? I bet she's telling a whole lot of lies.
He's been in one of his moods. But what's been happening?
Speak up, girl, speak up!
Well, first he told me how he intended to give his eldest daughter, Angelica, in marriage to the son of the great Dr. Diophoros. Yes. And I ventured to say I thought it would be better if he were to put her in a convent. What did he say to that? Well, when I reminded him that that was what you wanted, he flew into a rage.
What's she saying?
That she's very sorry, Pettykins, and she'll never be rude to you again.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Never! Not till the next time.
Now don't be naughty. Look at you. You are in a pickle. Let's straighten you out of it. And look at your nightcap.
I can't, it lies on the top of my head.
Pull it down over your forehead. Further. Further. There, that's better. That's the way to catch a cold that in here. Sit up a moment. There, that's keep your back comfortable. That's keep your feet warm. And this to keep your mouth shut. What is it now?
She's trying to kill me!
Kill you.
Suffocate me! Murder me to death!
You mustn't let yourself get so excited. It's very bad for you.
Yes, it is.
You haven't the strength.
No, I haven't.
Oh, a great baby, that's what you are, throwing your things about. But what a darling baby.
Oh, my sweet wife. You're so good to me. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Just be yourself. There's nothing I want from you other than that. And well, you know it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And you're not to worry. Not about anything. Not about Toinette, nor Angelica, nor little Louise. And above all, my precious, you're never to worry about me.
You? But why should I worry about you?
And especially my darling husband. I'm anxious that you should never worry your poor dear head again over what we were talking of last night.
Last night? What were we talking about last night?
There, you've forgotten already. Thank heaven for that.
No, you must tell me. See, my memory's going, and it frightens me.
No, please don't ask me. I can't bear to think of it.
No, please, you must tell me.
You said there was something you could do for me.
Yes?
Oh, no, I can't.
You know you can die from losing your memory. I had a friend once, he went out of his mind, he went to his death a screaming lunatic. It started like this, forgetting things. Oh, I must remember, I must.
It was only something you said to me last night.
Yes? What did I say?
You said... Oh, but never
Oh,
mind.
go on, what did I say?
You said you wanted to make a new will and leave everything to me.
Oh, yes, of course. Now I remember. Whew. And I told you must find a clever lawyer, and soon.
Yes,
And it must be as soon as possible.
I have.
What did he say?
He's here,
Here? Where?
just outside the door.
Well, go show me.
Monsieur Bonnefoy,
Madame,
please come in.
Oh, there you are. Come in. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. So, my wife tells me you're a very clever lawyer.
Oh.
Oh, my sweet love, what is it?
It's unkind of you to force this on me.
Unkind?
dear lady, I appreciate your feelings, and so without doubt does your good man. But we must be brave, we must be unselfish. We're doing this for him, to put his mind at rest. Undi's mind is the worst possible thing for an invalid.
That is true. It's very true.
This is a painful thing. Even a lawyer has a mind and realizes that. But for that very reason, I suggest the sooner we get this matter settled, better for all of us.
Yes, please settle it between you two as quickly as possible.
Now, Monsieur, this morning your wife called on me and told me very diffidently, if I may say so, but at the same time, if I may hazard a guess, interpreting what she very faithful, that you desire to make a final will, leaving everything to her.
That is so.
Here's the subject topic.
No,
You have, I understand, 2 daughters living by former marriage.
I have.
Now, while they are alive, and unless in some way they would have renounced their rights, isn't it possible for me to make a will, leaving everything to you?
It isn't possible. Why not?
Against the law.
I don't believe it. I want another opinion.
Oh no, no, not another opinion. Things would drag on. Oh. If you can't think me anything, what does it matter? I don't want your money while I've got you, and when you go, I don't care what happens to me. Oh.
If I may say so, Monsieur Organ, I think your wife unquestionably right. Another opinion would inevitably mean you would never be able to leave your money as you desire all of your life.
Oh, I'm not never mind. What does it matter?
On the other hand,
Yes?
I'm here to help, not to obstruct.
Go on.
In our profession, Monsieur, there are certain few whose respect for law is quite immeasurable, whose knowledge of it is encyclopedic, and of honor and integrity.
Of whom Monsieur Bonnefoy is one.
Thank you. For us, the law is sacred, inviolable, not to be touched, but it can be eluded,
Eluded?
to be enlarged. When we are confronted with the law's great edifice, majestic, there, rising in front of us across the very path that we and some distinguished client may wish to travel. Do we run our heads against it? By no means. First, we bow to show respect, and then find our way around, over, or under it.
Right as usual, sweetheart. He's a clever lawyer.
Now to my point. Since you are unable, as I've explained, to leave all your money to your wife on your deceased, well, what of it? Give it to her now.
Now?
A deed of gift.
No, a deed of gift. This wants thinking over.
There is, I put it to you, nothing that wants thinking over. Nothing at all. You can proceed if you prefer it, so step by step. You can give your wife now if you care to some trifling sum. Or a considerable sum. Or every.
Oh, no. I can't bear to think of it. I'd rather follow you into the next room to carry you there, as I did.
Oh. My wife, did you ever see anything like it?
Never.
Isn't it extraordinary the way she loves me?
Oh, twice. My dear good, these tears are unreasonable. Such grief is premature. And please consider this. The mere thought of death should be a cause of weeping. The human race would cry from dawn to night. Every living moment will be bathed in joy. No, we must keep dry eyes, clear heads, and make proper provision for the future. When the time arrives, and not before, not too long.
This fellow's common sense should shame the both of us. Proper provision. Now let me think. In my bedroom, under the bed in a locked box, I have 20,000 francs.
I beg you, keep it. I'll not take it from you. How much did you say?
20,000. And in my wardrobe, I have 2 bills payable to bear.
I couldn't bear to touch them. But how much are they worth?
One's for 4,000 and the other for 6. Here, come with me. I'll show you where they are. And you, Master Lawyer, you bring your deed of gift. I shall sign the documents.
Congratulations.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, we can arrange that later.
Hey, where have you two gone? I can't open this wardrobe door.
Yes, the lawyer, and they're up to no good. Antoinette, whatever am I going to do? There you have me. It's no good pretending it's going to be easy for me. You've got to go very carefully. They're both against you. Your father's obstinate, but your stepmother's much worse. She's clever.
And so are you.
Clever enough to see we're in a hole.
Antoinette, whatever happens, you'll do your best for me. You won't leave me to myself.
I'd rather die.
I have an idea. We must let Cleonto.
I have.
Oh, what should I do without you?
It's that stepmother of yours we've got to watch. I think I'll change my tactics. She's always trying to get me on her side. I'll pretend I am and she may tell me things. Oh, I wish I knew what was going on in there. It's that shady lawyer doing all the talking. But I can't hear a word. These keyholes are useless. I don't know why we have them. I can't see anything. What are we to do? I can't go in there unless they call for me.
Well, why shouldn't I?
Yes, you go in. Smile at your stepmother. Ask your father how he is. Shake hands with the lawyer and come back and tell me everything. What are you doing there? Cleaning the floor, Madame. What does it look like I'm doing? Were you listening at the door? Madame, what do you take me for? Why should I listen to the master explaining all of his complaints to you? From head to toe, it's endless. I spend half of my time trying not to listen. Oh, excuse me. get in when you want.
It's me.
You, Monsieur Cléant. You mustn't come here, are you mad?
I got your message.
If you're seen here, they'll put her in a convent straight away. Where would you be then?
I'm in a monastery.
Oh, this is fun.
Listen,
I'll listen some other time, some other place. Not here, not now. Get out!
but I'm like Cléant.
Not Monsieur Cléant.
No.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm not Cléant and I don't love Angelica.
Not love Angelica. Oh, my poor mistress.
I don't love her because I've never seen her.
Never seen her.
I'm her music master.
Music master?
Well, actually, her assistant music master.
What are you talking about?
Her music master in college first, and he asked me to take his place.
Do you know him?
No, but if I had, you would have asked me.
Oh, one. Oh, but I'm worried Monsieur Argon might be coming back. Please hide yourself, and I'll try to explain to him who you are. Oh, pray that works. Monsieur.
My doctor told me to take 12 paces up and down the room 3 times a day. But I forgot to ask him which way to go, the length or breadth of it. Silly of me, but I'll find out today. Meanwhile, I'll take 6 paces across this way and 6 paces across that.
Monsieur!
Don't shout like that! You almost gave me a heart attack. You ought to know better than to talk loudly in a sick room. Keep your voice down. Now I've lost count. Let's start all over again.
Monsieur.
What? Yes? What is it? Speak up, girl, I can't hear.
Something to tell you!
Another time, I'm busy.
But Monsieur, listen.
No, you listen to me, young lady. What was that?
Ah, Monsieur Argon, let me present myself. But first, let me tell you what an absolute privilege it is, an overwhelming joy to meet you. And I need you looking the picture of health.
Young sir, are you out of your mind? Are you blind? My master is ill and looks it. And when a man is poorly, very poorly, it doesn't do him any good to be told he looks well. Mind you, he eats and sleeps and drinks and gets about much like the rest of us, but that doesn't keep him from being ill. So if you have any respect for age and suffering, look closer.
Oh, Monsieur Argon, I beg your pardon. Indeed, I have been blind. My perception is dulled by the occasion, but now looking closer. Ah, yes, I see the ravages of long ill health. But I see more than that. Yes, I see all the courage, the endurance with which you bear it. What an example to us all.
This fellow knows what he's talking about. Who is he? What's his name?
My name is of no importance, but my errand cannot wait.
Oh?
Just an hour ago, I received a most urgent message.
Message from who?
Your daughter's music master.
Her music master.
He himself has been called to Italy for a while to give some concerts there.
Oh, indeed.
And me being his partner and his closest friend, he asked me to carry on his lessons. And I must say, it hasn't been easy. I've had to disappoint a few pupils of my own, as well as putting off an opera I've been working at.
Well, I must say.
But he insisted that she was his favorite pupil and his most apt, and that her studies must not be interrupted for a day, not even an hour.
And of course, this is the hour for her lesson.
And indeed it is. And he spoke of her so enthusiastically with such glowing terms that I myself can hardly wait to meet her.
Go and bring her in.
Well, hadn't I better take her?
Certainly not.
Oh, how can he teach her anything with you looking on?
Oh, of course he can.
Oh, it might be too exciting for you. You ought to be resting.
Nonsense. I'm very fond of music and it might do me good. There you are. There's a young man come to see you.
A young man wants to see me.
From your music master, I gather it is the hour for your lesson.
My music lesson.
And, young man, here's the young lady you so much want to meet. Where's he gone to? What are you doing back there? These are the manners of a music master. Come and present yourself.
Mistress!
Oh, young lady, what's this all about?
I can't believe my eyes. This is the strangest thing that has ever happened to me.
Strange?
That gentleman?
You're a music master. What's so strange about it?
Last night I had a dream. I was being taken to prison. It was a life sentence I was being taken to. And then suddenly and quite unexpectedly, someone so very like this gentleman came and rescued me. So vivid was the dream that I awoke thinking of him. I've been thinking of him all day long. Indeed, I was thinking of him as I entered the room.
Young men in her dreams, I don't call it decent.
Oh, and I'm happy to see Monsieur to be in your daughter's thoughts, sleeping or awakening. And let me assure her if the occasion should ever arise, I shall be there just in her dream.
Oh, the front doorbell! That's probably Dr. Joffers and his son Thomas. I'm expecting them. Ah, go and bring them in. But if there's anybody else, send them away. I'm arranging a marriage between my daughter and the son of the great Joffers.
Is that so? I'm thankful to be here.
They're to be married at once.
And then I'm even more thankful to be here.
Oh, will her music master be back in Paris for the wedding?
Very unlikely.
Well, then you'd better come. We really want some music.
Ah, Monsieur. Since I set my eyes on your daughter, to be present at her wedding is something I've set my heart on.
Well?
It's them,
Well, where are they?
out in the passage.
What are they doing?
Well, what do doctors do? They're practicing.
Practicing what?
Some kind of play acting.
Play acting.
Sounded like it. The young one spouting his head off, the old one listening with both his ears. Oh, Monsieur Argonne, what a choice you've made. That old Dr. Diophoros, what a man. And that son of his. There's not his like throughout the whole of Paris. There couldn't be. Oh, mistress, when you set your eyes on him, there'll be no further doubt. You'll know your future. And what a husband is in store for you.
I'm glad you realize it. Oh, here they are. Well. Oh, sure, I pray to learn a doctor to go. Oh, it's such an happy to see you. I will tell you.
I ask your pardon.
Not at all, don't mention it.
As I was saying, I desire to tell you
And I wish to let you know.
that the two of us, my son and I,
Yes, my daughter and myself.
come here in great delight.
And with what joy we welcome you.
Yes.
Yes.
My son and I wish to
Very
share
well.
with you realize great honor to confer on us with the life. And all of us learning I have from this as well as we all two will be welcome to this proposal.
My turn now?
Yes.
The old boy first?
Yes, yes.
Father! My new father! For that is the title by which I shall know you from henceforth. But how much more you are to me than my real father. He begot me. I am the fruit of his body, but you chose me. I am the offspring of your mind. And as the mind is much greater than the body, so of my two fathers you must and shall always take first place. All right?
Oh, team.
Huh?
Very good, but you haven't finished yet.
I know that. I know that. Don't rush me. It's warm work. Shall I do the next?
Yes.
Do I kiss her to start with?
Yes.
Dear. Mother! My new mother!
That's not my wife you're speaking to.
Oh. Where is she?
Who?
Your old woman.
Oh. She'll be here in a moment.
Oh. Shall I wait for her?
No, see your piece to your betrothed.
Oh, yes. To who?
Your wife to be.
Oh, yes. How does it begin?
Memnon.
Huh?
Even as the statue of Memnon.
Oh. Dear gracious lady, even as the statue of Memnon is said to emit beautiful sounds when warmed by the rays of the sun, so I, when kindled by the burning splendor of your beauty, am constrained to give vent to your praises.
Charming, charming, charming.
What?
It's very charming.
the exquisite flower, known as heliotrope, soul the naturalist informus, turns its face always towards the sun. So from this moment, my entire being will be drawn towards those two twins of loveliness. Don't interrupt, there's more. Grant me then upon the altar of your radiance to offer you my heart, bereft of all desires but the desire to please, humbly, obediently, willingly for the remainder of my earthly life and beyond, to be your willing slave and husband.
Well, it only shows
Shows what?
what education does for a man.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, you agree?
Oh, monsieur, his prescriptions or anything like his speeches. No illness stands a chance.
Well, doctor, you heard, we all congratulate you. Myself and my daughter for such a son and such a son-in-law.
Oh, my dear and honored friend, I thank you. If you'll allow me to say so, it is not merely because I'm his father that I admit that I have good reason to be well pleased and proud of him. For anyone who has had anything to do with him realizes that he is a young man in whom there is nothing, absolutely nothing, nothing at all with which one can find fault. You will, no doubt, find it difficult to believe, but he was never what you might call a bright child. He never mixed well with other children, he never played childish games. Of course, he never understood the rules, but they were beneath him. We had the greatest difficulty in teaching him to read, and when he could, he wouldn't.
You'd have to say so. You must have been anxious.
On the contrary, I was overjoyed.
Overjoyed?
To fashion a figure of clay is but a matter of moments, but to carve it from wood or hew it from stone takes time.
Yes, of course. It takes time.
But which lasts longer?
Ah, which indeed?
Or is of the greater worth? A tree that takes its time in growing bears the finest fruit.
How true, how very true.
When I realized he was slow of imagination, ponderous in his thinking, I knew that once he made judgments, they would be weighty, and so indeed they are. Once his mind is made up, nothing can shift him. At college, he overcame all opposition by ignoring it. In medicine especially, the accumulated wisdom of the past is like a mighty rock. My son has become a part of that rock, a limpet on its surface. Nothing can budge him. He has no use for the ideas and theories of the present, regarding them as he did the childish games of his boyhood, beneath his notice. Indeed, he does not so much stand aloof from his fellows as tower above them.
And no doubt with your immense influence, you'll get him some splendid position. Perhaps even at the court, we'll have the great ones in the land under his care.
In my experience, to attend on the greatest is not always the most satisfactory way of exercising one's profession. To practice in less exalted circles is much, much more rewarding.
You surprise me. How so?
It's very simple. When the great ones of the land fall ill and send for us, they expect to be cured. Thomas,
Yes?
you've forgotten something?
What?
Corpse.
Oh, Jiminy, yes! I've got a surprise for you! Tomorrow afternoon, you're gonna come with me to the hospital and watch me dissect a body!
A body? A dead body?
Oh yes, quite dead, but fresh.
Oh, that reminds me. Music master, I must entertain my guests. Have my daughter sing to them.
Ah, monsieur, I've come prepared.
Prepared for what?
For you to sing.
I can't sing.
Now, my dear people, please, no modesty for me, and I should know. You have the most beautiful voice I've ever heard. As to its use, you're learning, and very quickly. But as an obedient daughter, I may be so bold. It behooves you to show your father, his guests, and indeed your teacher how you're progressing.
But what am I to sing?
I have it here. I do wet. No need for diffidence. I shall sing with you. And as we all know, those who cease singing cannot sing themselves.
Well, from what you tell us, this doesn't sound very good.
Monsieur, it's for you today. This, monsieur, is the most unusual composition you're about to hear. It is designed especially for beginners and teachers who can't sing. It is a kind of improvisation, which the speakers sing or intone to each other in a kind of recitative, a very vital accompaniment. So to do it, speak, sing to each other, the spirit moves them.
Sounds a bit of a jumble, but go ahead.
Here's your part.
This? There's nothing.
Nothing you can't handle. Now, monsieur, you must imagine me as a shepherd.
Ah, an old shepherd, eh?
A young one.
About your own age?
Exactly my own age. Monsieur, you must imagine your daughter as a shepherdess. Now the shepherd, whom I represent, went to a performance of a mask. Now as it happened, the shepherdess, and you must realize that these things happen in plays, seldom in real life, was there too. And she was, I might add, under close protection of an older woman.
Her aunt?
Extraordinary. Perhaps you've heard the story.
Well, I know the beginning, but I don't know what comes next or how it ends.
Indeed, it was her aunt.
And in the story, didn't the shepherd know her aunt?
Now, as it so happened, the shepherd knew the aunt. Poetic license is what we call it, necessary for the plot. Thus, he was able to present himself. And the shepherd and the shepherdess came face to face. They saw before him more than a shepherdess, but a young goddess. And soon, the mask no longer had the slightest interest in him. Yet it was far too short. For the end of it meant him being departed from his beloved. And when he returned to his home, there was no fighting about how he could see his love once again.
Yes, but what happened to his sheep?
The shepherd and the shepherdess with the poets write about have no sheep.
Well, then why are they called shepherds?
What else would you call them?
Master, you Poor shepherd, what did he do?
She was so well guarded, there was nothing he can do. And fate dealt him a dreadful blow. It was a friend of hers.
A shepherdess too?
No, something of a country bumpkin. And the wits about her.
Yes.
And she sent him a message that his goddess was married to another.
Not cook his goose.
By no means. By no means, monsieur. For by this time she was as necessary to him as the air he breathed. He was in love. He was in despair. And those who could be reckless courage. So he set aside his shepherd's garments. So he was, as it were, disguised. And he went to the girl's home.
Titty, the young dog. I'd give him what for?
I bet you would. But you see, he had to find out if she loved him as he loved her. And it's at this point that the feelings are far too deep to be expressed other than in music. And we shall hear. When he speaks of his dreams, his hopes, his fears. And she answers.
Little shepherd, I adore you. Never a shepherd was so true. Tell me, I implore you. If you love me, do you love me? Love me near as I love you.
Faithful shepherd, without deceiving, if her truthful I must be. Your vows of love believing, though I do not know I cannot love you quite as you love me.
Can I nourish my lips? What do I learn? That my love you don't return. You do not love or love me less. You love me less than I love you.
No, dear shepherd, why so blind? Surely my maiden you can find. Make sure I love and love not less. I love you more than you love me.
You love me more.
I love you more.
Oh, see me again. Let me hear.
I love you, shepherd dear. The world is crying there's tra-la. When you are there, tra-la. When you are there, tra-la.
That story is more than I can bear. I want
another.
That's very awkward for him.
I should say, very awkward. But you see, he has to find out what she plans to do. And we shall hear. Dear shepherdess, sweet as May, though we love beyond all measure, if a father shows his pleasure, dare a daughter disobey?
I will answer.
You will answer.
I will answer. Hear me pray. Cupid, god of love, discovers ways of helping parted lovers. It is love I must obey.
It is love you must obey.
It is love I must obey.
It is love you must obey.
She's a hussy. See, were my daughter, I'd have something to say to her.
I no doubt you would. But, monsieur, as we reach the final motif, and as the plot thickens, as they say, they plan together what they are to do.
Yes, well, as that doesn't interest me in the least, I don't want to hear it.
But, monsieur, is there most importantly the main theme of the whole composition?
Well, that is maybe, but I still don't want to hear it.
Good day. But, monsieur, you said you were fond of music.
And so I am, but only music that I've heard before.
Good day. But, monsieur, one has to hear music for the first time.
Why?
Oh, what? But, monsieur.
Good day. I must say, for a musician, you seem very deaf.
Good day.
You told me you had other distinguished pupils to attend to, so go and attend to one of them.
But, monsieur, I told you I'd put them off.
Well, then go get on with that operetta of yours.
Ah, but there, monsieur. One has to wait for inspiration.
Well, then wait somewhere else. Good day. Where are you going?
Oh, to see him out.
He can see himself out. Where are your manners? We have guests. Oh, my darling wife, I wish you could have been here sooner. Here her young Thomas face so very beautiful and eloquent things spoke to myself and Angelica.
Yes, and for a wedding present, he's offered to let her watch him dissect a corpse.
You just be quiet. But, thankfully, you are in time to hear Angelica's acceptance of his proposal.
Corpse and all.
But father,
But, Father, you've nothing to say to me but to young Thomas, and he's waiting.
That's right, I'm waiting.
if we want to rush this.
No.
Well, give us a little time to get to know one another, so that our mutual inclinations.
But I already have mutual inclinations. And I don't want to wait.
Good sir, it's not easy to overcome the habits of modesty impressed upon me by my dear father at a very young age. In matters of the heart, a girl doesn't respond so readily as does a man.
Oh, bosh. We'll have plenty of time for mutual inclinations and matters of the heart after you're married.
If I may interpose,
Oh, of course, please.
as my son loves your daughter, there is no need to wait.
Good Dr. Diophrus, you're a man of learning and understanding. If your son loves me, as you say he does, and his consideration for the loved one is a great part of love, your son wouldn't wish to force me where I have no wish to go.
Nego consequentium, mademoiselle, nego consequentium. If we are to view this matter scientifically and mathematically, as indeed we must, there is only so much love that can be felt between two people. And my son, he has enough for both. Quodus demonstrandum.
It's no good arguing, mistress, when they start speaking Latin. There's no answering them.
There'll be no arguing. Angelica, your refusal to obey your father makes me even more certain than I was before.
A convent's the place for you. I have no doubt. And you have your reasons for saying that?
Reasons!
I don't know what they are, but of course, nor does your husband.
Out of my sight! Out of this home!
With pleasure. And I'll tell you something more. If she takes the veil, I'll take it too.
Good riddance.
And as you know, I can't behave. The both of us shall be turned out before you can turn around.
Where are you going? Stop there!
Good doctor, I'm very sorry you must be present at these family bickerings. I assure you they mean nothing.
Well, that's as may be, but this meeting has not turned out as I expected it will. Take our leave.
Well, no, wait, you mustn't go until you tell me how I am first.
Very well. Thomas, the other wrist. Well, what of the patient's pulse?
He hasn't got one.
It's duress.
Yes,
Not to say durisculus,
Durisculus.
denoting a distemper in the parenchyme,
A distemper in the what you said.
or more positively the spleen.
Explain.
Dr. Bergeron says it's my liver.
Doubtless that is effective too. Yours is, of course, nothing but roasted meat.
Oh no, only boiled.
Quite right. In your condition, it couldn't matter less. Dr. Pujon knows his business. You're in good hands. Well, if this marriage upon which my son has set his heart upon is to be consummated as was arranged, notify me at my house before tonight. Come, Thomas.
Now do you see what you've done?
Dear husband, if you'd only take my advice.
No, my dear, I'm quite resolved. Oh, Master Lawyer, can you now and here at once draw up a marriage contract?
Indeed I can.
And will you then within the hour take it to Dr. Yoffers' house?
Well, sir.
Then do so. And you, Angelica, you're not to leave this house until after the marriage ceremony.
Cupid, God love, discover, ways of helping, my lovers,
There's that damn fellow still hanging about the place. Get out! Well? Normal? Well, that's ridiculous. This damn thing's not working. It's not to be trusted. Nothing can be trusted nowadays. Nothing and nobody. How's my pulse? Thump, thump, thump. Oh, my poor heart, how it beats. There must be something wrong with it. It's very clear. I can't seem to find it. Oh, but this is the one young Thomas couldn't find. Well, he knows his business. God help me! This one's counting like a race Joyce, and here, there's nothing. That must be very wrong for me. I'm all lopsided.
There's something going on here in this house that's very wrong.
No need to tell me that.
It's something more than wrong.
I'm very much afraid you might be right.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous? Good God, send for the doctor!
Husband, if you please, listen to this.
Oh, listen to my pulse. Oh.
Just now, upstairs, walking along the passage, I passed your daughter's door.
Which one? Which door, which daughter? Angelica or Louise?
Angelica, of course. I stood there, thunderstruck. What do you think I heard?
How should I know?
Voices!
Voices?
Voices!
You stood outside Angelica's door and you heard voices.
That's what I'm telling you.
What did you expect to hear?
Oh. Not a man's voice!
Merciful heavens, what was he saying?
I couldn't hear, so I went in. And what do you think I saw?
Oh, I wish you would tell me instead of asking me these ridiculous questions.
Kneeling before your daughter was a young man. Her hands were in his, and he was kissing them.
Kissing your hands?
Yes.
Disgusting. Who was he?
I don't know.
Did you ask him?
He gave me no chance. I stood there by the open door. Angelica looked up and saw me. And she gave a cry.
Ah! I'm not surprised.
The young man looked up and saw me, leapt from his knees, pushed past me at the door, ran along the passage, bounded down the stairs, and has just left the house.
What did Angelica do?
I didn't wait to see. I've come straight to you. She's your daughter. You must deal with her.
This couldn't have happened at a worse time with only one pulse functioning.
My dear, you must do your duty.
Duty?
Of course.
Well, if put it like that, very well. Bring her to me.
She'd only lie to you. I have a better plan.
Oh?
Your younger daughter,
Louise, what is she to do with it?
sitting in that same room, as quiet and demure as if she were in church, was Louise.
Oh, she indeed. Splendid.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, well, surprisingly, we'll all have to suffer. I'm not.
I don't understand you.
You will know, but first tell me this plan of yours.
Whatever Angelica is up to, and she's up to something, Louise knows it. Angelica isn't afraid of you, but Louise is. You're much more likely to get the truth from her.
Well, you're always right, my dear, but this time you're more right than you know. I'm not such an old fool as I may look.
Darling, I'm sure you're not. You couldn't be.
Well, bless you for that. I had some idea Angelica might try to run away or be up to some mischief, as you say she is, so I told Louise to keep an eye on her.
You did.
I did. To watch and listen, never to let Angelica out of her sight. So when you say she was sitting there quiet and demure as if she were in church, she was doing exactly as I told her. To watch and listen and come and tell me.
If that's the case, so much the better. But if she's deceiving you,
What, Louise deceiving me? I don't think so. Never fear, I'll get the truth out of her. If need be, I'll terrified out of her. I'll stop at nothing. Although she's my own flesh and blood, shall come the rue the day that she was born. So go and fetch her.
I'll send her to you.
Oh God, I don't like this at all. Poor Louise. This calls for a drop of something. Now, let me see here. I think something for my heart to stop it beating. That's definitely what I want. I must keep calm. I mustn't let myself get out of control. It's a strain, that's what it is. It's a nervous strain. Good health. Wait, it's a nervous strain. Well, then, something for my nerves should be in order. I must keep calm. I mustn't let my nerves, get the better of me. Now, what shall it be? I think the broken one, that's what I want. Oh, here she comes. There you are. Come in. What are you doing there? I said come in. Here, in front of me. Very good. Hold your head up. That's right. Now, what have you got to tell me?
Tell you, Father?
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing to tell me?
No.
Think again, or it'll be the worse for you. You have something to tell me and I want to know it.
If you like, I can tell you the story of the raven and the fox, or the ass's skin. I know that one.
Oh, I'll give you an ass's skin and a sore one, too. Now listen. Didn't I tell you to watch your sister for me?
Yes?
And have you been?
How about what?
Have you been watching her?
Oh, yes, yes, I have.
All right. And didn't I tell you to come and tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual?
Yes?
And have you?
How about what?
Have you seen or heard anything unusual?
No?
Today, within the past hour, half hour, the past few moments, you haven't?
No.
No?
No.
Are you quite certain?
Quite.
This is monstrous! Just a few moments ago, your stepmother came in, told me she'd been in your sister's room, and you were there too.
Yes?
Ah, and there was a man kissing Angelica's hands.
Yes?
Isn't that unusual?
No. I didn't see him.
Why not?
I said, wow.
What were they saying?
Here.
Why not?
They were whispering.
This is enough! This is more than enough! This is too much! Louise, you're not telling the truth, and you must be punished!
No!
Oh, yes!
Oh, my dear.
Oh, don't dare bother me!
But it was my sister.
What?
She made me promise not to tell you, but I will. I'll tell you everything.
Yes, you will, indeed you will, but not till you've been punished.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, yes. Louise, you're my daughter, and I have a duty towards you. To lie is very wicked. So if I don't punish you, heaven will. So this is something you should be grateful for. Turn around. Bend over. Oh, for heaven's sake, don't make that growl. What ridiculous fuss? I've hardly touched you.
Don't touch me. Kill me. I think I'm gonna faint.
Faint?
Everything's getting dark. The room's spinning. I'm dying.
Dying?
Yes. And I can't climb down.
Oh, God, Louise! Oh, what have I done to you? Oh, my sweet little daughter. It is my own strength, that's what it was. God, forgive me, for I'll never forgive myself. Oh, Lord, what have I done?
All right, Father. You didn't cry so much. You're not quite dead.
Heavens be praised! Oh, what a fright you gave me. You're not being artful, you're not pretending.
I'm going off again.
Oh, God, no, Louise, come back!
Darling Father.
Oh, sweet little daughter. But you're going to tell me everything you know.
Oh, yes, I am.
Very well, go ahead.
Well, I was sitting in my sister's room when a man came in.
What sort of man?
Oh, he was young and very handsome.
Yes.
Well, I asked him who he was.
What did he say?
He said he was her music master.
That fellow again. Oh, and then what happened?
And then Angelica came in.
What did she do?
She said, "Oh my God, you! For heaven's sake, get out!"
She said that, did she?
Yes, and then she said, "If you're found here, everything is over." But he wouldn't go.
Wouldn't he?
No.
Then what happened?
Well, he said all sorts of things.
What sort of thing?
He said he loved her.
What more?
Nothing more.
Well, he said all sorts of things.
Well, he said he loved her in all sorts of ways. And then he got down on his knees. He took her hands. And then stepmother came in and ruined the whole thing. He jumped up and ran away.
Then what happened? Well, I already know all that.
Well, then why did you ask me?
Because I want to know the rest.
There isn't any more.
Louise, there's a lot more you haven't told me.
I've told you everything I know.
Louise, this little finger of mine knows everything.
Then why don't you ask it?
All right then. Ah! It's telling me there are a whole lot of things you haven't told me. Oh! Why did you do that?
Your little finger's wicked telling lies. I punched it.
dear fellow. Let's have a look. Great heavens, man, what's this thing? And why was Louise running out here as if the devil himself were after her?
Brother, I'm very ill.
Ill?
Much too weak to talk, far too exhausted to answer any questions.
But that's what I came to do.
Impossible.
Nonsense, I don't believe it.
My hearing's going and I'm losing my voice.
I came to propose a husband for Angelica.
The music master!
Music master? He's certainly not that, though the young man I have in mind has many accomplishments. He's handsome, well-connected, rich, and he loves Angelica. What's even more important, Angelica loves him.
Those girls of mine are going to drive me out of my mind.
I think they already have.
What do you mean by that?
Precisely what I said, but I'm glad my visit has done you a bit of good. You seem to have recovered your hearing and your voice, and at least a little bit of strength, so we'll discuss it.
Oh, no, we won't. Not till I return, you guys. Right through the old system.
Mr. Farrell, thank God you've come. You'll save my mistress, won't you?
Save
This
her?
marriage is tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
And she's being kept a prisoner upstairs.
Prisoner?
Well, there's only some way of putting it off.
Well, isn't there?
The only thing that would divert your brother's attention is a new illness and a new treatment, drastic and very urgent.
Well, he shall have it.
Well, it's easy enough to say all the doctors are on his side.
We'll have to find a new one.
That's the only way.
Can you get a hold of one?
Well, I have a thought.
Well, what is it?
It's quite mad, but so mad. Please hurry up, Mr. Farrell. Keep it up, Pep, leave the rest to me.
Like a new man.
Can I help you?
No, thank you, I can help myself.
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure.
Don't fall down.
Sit down, don't fall down. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
You're not looking so well as I first thought you were. I should have been more sympathetic. I'm very sorry. Oh, but you're a dear fellow. And surely two brothers can discuss family affairs without getting excited.
I won't get excited.
Neither shall I.
Yes, well, our conversation seems to be an unexciting one.
Perhaps, but maybe you could good enough to answer a few questions for me.
Why should I?
It's very good of you.
Okay.
And the part of the
Gold? There I said there's nothing but such a buying out as that.
it's such a way. Now, tell me, why with all your money and riches are you marrying your daughter to a man she doesn't love?
To get a son-in-law who's useful to me.
Surely a strange reason.
Strange, I should thought it eminently sensible.
Forgive me if I may seem slow-witted, but explain yourself.
He's a doctor. His father's a doctor, and his uncle's a doctor. My doctor. And in a case like mine, 3 doctors are better than one.
I see.
I thought you would.
And so I suppose if Louise comes of age, you'll marry her off to an apothecary.
By God, a good idea. I hadn't thought of it. Thanks for mentioning it.
Really, brother, you're being ridiculous. Sacrificing your daughter for your ridiculous illnesses. You the healthiest man I've ever seen.
Me? Healthy?
Robust! I wish to God I had your constitution. Any other man with all your purgings and bleedings and heaven knows what else. Emptying all these poisons into yourself. Corroding your wretched stomach. Any other man would have been dead years ago.
Oh, so you'd set yourself up against the accumulated wisdom of the ages.
Bosh!
Bosh?
Bosh!
You're an arrogant idiot and you always were.
And you're a... No. Heaven help me, I'll not lose my temper. Brother, each one of us waking or sleeping, walking or sitting is a living miracle. But, like all miracles, beyond our knowledge. And of how the miracle works, we know nothing. Take, for example, this new theory that the blood circulates. Does it or doesn't it? Who knows and who'll ever know?
You exaggerate and you always did.
Maybe. Maybe in years to come, hundreds of years from now, doctors may be reduced. Though I doubt it. And as for now, it's simply guesswork. And their guesses alter every month. They do more harm than good.
But when men are ill, they call a doctor.
That, my friend, is a proof of man's gullibility, not of a doctor's skill.
It's but they trust themselves and each other.
My dear fellow, the great deceivers of the world begin by deceiving themselves. How else would they be so good at it? And I'm not alone in thinking as I do. You should come with me some night to the theater and see one of Molier's plays on the same subject.
Molier? Don't talk to me of Molier, that rogue, that scribbling ass, that fool, writing his plays against the art of medicine. He ought to be punished. I know if I were a doctor and he were ill, I'd refuse to treat him.
I don't think that would bother old Moliere. Only the other night I was at his house when he said to me, I wish I hadn't got to act tonight, I'm not feeling it. Then why don't you see a doctor, he replied. A doctor? I shan't survive a doctor. I need all my strength just to stay alive. Heavens alive, who's this?
My apothecary. Sorry I'm late, monsieur. Now,
if you please.
Yes, in just a moment. Brother, I'm afraid I must ask you to retire.
To retire?
That's what I said, to leave us alone.
But I haven't said half of what I came to say.
Most unfortunate. Some other time then.
Some other time will be too late.
What do you mean, too late?
Precisely what I've said. I came to propose a husband came to talk about my niece's marriage, which now I gather is to take place tomorrow.
Quite right, tomorrow. Well, there's nothing left to be said.
You're behaving so disgracefully.
What are you talking about?
You're behaving so disgracefully with such utter selfishness, with such wanton, unnatural, unfatherly cruelty that you dare not even talk about it.
Dare not?
That's what I said, dear brother. It's not your hearing you've lost, but your conscience.
Insufferable! You don't know what you're talking about.
How can you say that when you won't even listen to me?
What, in front of the apothecary? Have you no family feeling?
Ask him to go.
Sir,
Send him away.
I beg your pardon.
Granted. Put off this incessant treatment. Have it tomorrow or the next day.
I take that very much amiss.
You can take it how you will.
Sir, I do not know who this gentleman is.
It's my brother.
Sorry to hear it. Sir, I'm a very busy man. I can't afford to waste my time like this.
Surely you're paid for it.
That's not the point.
I should have thought that it was. Brother, am I right? Are you too utterly ashamed of what you're doing to hear me out?
Of course I'm not.
Then prove it, or show yourself a coward as well as a heartless parent.
Master Apothecary, you here. Some other time, at your convenience, in an hour or half an hour, when you will, I shall be here.
I dare not think of what Dr. Bourgeon will have to say about this.
Dr. Bourgeon, well, what should he know?
He's at your front door.
At my front door?
Sitting in his carriage. He said he'd wait for me. If I know Dr. Bourgeon. And I do. You'll hear more of this. Good day.
What have I done? What have you made me do?
Postpone it, I should imagine, a most unsavory experience.
Yes, but you heard the apothecary. What if Dr. Bourgeon should be angry?
Why should he be? And what if he is? You've only put off one of his incessant treatments. He'll just drive away the apothecary's syringe and all like some other creditless idiot like yourself. Now, about
Dr. Bourgeon wishes a word with you.
Here's a fine state of affairs.
Good Dr. Bourgeon.
Don't Dr. Peugeot me! Never in my professional life have I been so insulted.
Oh, no.
To have one of my remedies refused?
Not refused, just postponed.
If anything, that's worse. With my remedies, when they are taken is more important than what they are.
My brother persuaded me.
Your brother is not my patient. He's no concern of mine.
Fortunately for me.
Don't be too sure. You're sickening for something. No, Monsieur Argonne, it is you who are to blame.
Yes, very much to blame, and I am sorry.
And well you may be. It was a special and most extraordinary mixture, never before administered to any living being. One of my inspirations. It came to me during one of the long watches of the night, and I rose and prepared it for you. With my own hands.
Oh, no.
You may well groan. Its every separate ingredient was to have had its own effect upon your every ailment. It was to have cleansed your whole system. At one squirt.
One squirt?
One squirt! I sent in my apothecary at the appointed moment. He returned to me the syringe, unemptied. My miracle of healing unperformed, balked of his errand of mercy. That constitutes not only a mortal insult to me personally, but to the whole medical faculty. You have destroyed at one stroke a sacred obligation, the unquestioning obedience of a patient for his physician. That's rebellion, the revolt of ignorance against authority, and in medicine as in society, such behavior must bring chaos and disaster. It cannot be tolerated. It must be nipped in the bud, and here and now without mercy. You've brought this on yourself. I'm through with you, and so believe me, when they hear of this, have all my fellows. I wash my hands with you, and leave you to your fate. Which I may say I don't envy you. In a short while, perhaps in a matter of hours, you will fall into a state of apepsia. From that to eupepsia. From eupepsia to me-pepsia. Then rexapepsia. From that to a state of brachyphilia-pepsia. And when the dread poison of that spreads into your every organ, as it must, then you will die, and horribly. One thing more.
No more! You killed me! Isn't that enough?
So that this party may be absolutely final, here's the deed of gift I made in favor of my nephew for his approaching marriage to your daughter.
Oh, God! So this is farewell. I have nothing to leave you but my pity. All the messages, they're coming already. I feel terrible.
Brother, don't be a fool.
No, that's it. That's it. I'm dying.
Brother, you're making yourself ridiculous. Now listen, Dr. Pashon's threats have as much chance of killing you as his medicines have of curing you. Now is your chance to rid yourself of doctors once and for all.
No, I must have a doctor.
Don't be I was saying, I was forgetting.
What?
Of course, you must have a doctor.
Why? Am I looking ill?
Terrible.
Oh no!
You must have to find a new doctor to come up with some new and drastic remedy and not waste a moment of time.
Yes, but where can we find when they all stick together like the leeches that they are? There's not one of them but their fair old Dr. Bergeon. No, that's it. I'm done for.
There's a doctor, Monsieur Argon, below. He's called to see you.
What?
A doctor called to see you?
Who?
I don't know.
What's his name?
He didn't say.
And what's he want?
Well, he didn't tell me that either, but he was urgent.
Urgent?
That he must see you.
That's very strange.
Well, it's stranger than that.
Stranger than what?
You won't believe me, Monsieur Argon, nor you, Monsieur Verral.
I'm sure I won't.
Well, I opened the door, and there he stood. If I didn't know my mother didn't have two of us at once, I could have sworn he was my twin.
Your twin?
Same age, same height, same hair color, but it was unbelievable.
Well, how'd you know he was a doctor?
He told me so.
Well, maybe a philosophy or a music. I've had enough of that.
Oh no, of medicine he wore his doctor's things, a hat and a cloak, and stethoscope. But even so, the likeness was unbelievable.
Seeing how he's a doctor, he seems to be an answer to your prayers. You better ask him up.
Bring him up. What do you make of it?
Very mysterious.
Well, we'll see.
We shall, but what?
Right.
And which of you two gentlemen, if I may be so bold as to ask, is the great and famous Monsieur Argon?
Me? But I'm not.
Whoa,
famous.
you belittle yourself. You are, good Monsieur, the wonder of the age.
Oh, good gracious me.
Why, just the other day, lecturing to my students in Milan, I spent 3 hours on you. I know you inside out, from head to foot.
Really, you don't say so. Good doctor, may I ask your name?
That I'm afraid I cannot tell you. I, like you, am not unknown. My fame is international. Were it known I were here in Paris, I would be besieged by every doctor seeking my advice, and I've come quite incognito, especially to visit you.
I'm sure I'm very honored. Extraordinary. Most extraordinary.
May I ask what is so extraordinary?
Your likeness to my maid.
Indeed, you don't say so. She herself mentioned something of it when she let me in.
Yes, but this is more than a likeness. This is staggering. Brother, what do you say?
Well, I can see some slight resemblance.
Slight? It's unbelievable.
Brother, don't be ridiculous. We all have 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. And if the eyes are something of the same color, the nose something of the same size, and the mouth something of the same shape, in the same face, why then the resemblance could be at first very striking.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is more than a likeness. This is the same face. I'm going to have another look. Young doctor, may I ask a favor of you?
I'm at your service, good Monsieur Argon.
Come closer.
Well, I can see you quite well from here.
Yes, but I can't see you in a much closer
Well,
look.
as it seems I may be here for quite some time, I must speak to my coachman. He can feed the horses.
Did you call?
Not I.
Nor you, Monsieur Verral?
No, I didn't.
Funny, I could have sworn I heard someone call. Where's that doctor?
Gone to see his coach.
Will he be coming back?
Yes, I'm sure he is.
Well, see, you don't need me.
Wait, hold it, stop right there. I'm getting to the bottom of all this.
Of all what?
This incredible likeness.
But didn't I tell you I couldn't believe my eyes?
Nor could I, till so Dilly comes back. You're not to leave this room.
But I've got my work to do.
Your work can wait.
Can it? I'm cooking your dinner.
That can wait, too.
It'll burn. You won't get any.
Let it burn.
You know, I have an idea that while Toinette's here, you won't come back at all.
Really, Monsieur Verral? What makes you say that?
Get me a glass of water.
Of course.
Where are you going? I sent a glass of water from my table.
Oh.
Now, let's see. Where are my drops?
I've got them in the kitchen.
No, wait, I've got them right here.
Oh.
He's taking his time, isn't he?
Yes. Well, I know what's happened.
What?
He lost.
Lost?
In this great rambling house, he'd probably never find his way back to your room. I'd better fetch him.
Wait, stop right there!
She may be right. If you've lost this doctor, your last chance is gone.
Well, I'll not let you leave this room unless you swear to me that you'll return with him.
Oh, I'll swear to that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I am pleased to see you.
I came to find you, sir. I thought you might be lost.
Indeed I was. That's very kind of you. So many passages. I thought I should never be seen again. So many mysterious doors.
Well, this is Monsieur Argon's door.
I thought it must be, but I wasn't certain.
And you'll find it inside waiting for you. I'm just going to the kitchen to take his dinner out of the oven, but I'll be back in a moment.
What a charming maid you've got. So pretty, too. You are very fortunate. Now, Monsieur Argon, I have a question to put to you. You alluded to me a few moments ago as a young doctor. How old do you think I am?
Well, I should say about the same age as that charming and very cunning maid of mine.
Oh, but you're wrong. I'm nearly 80.
80?
You see, I'm my own doctor. I treat myself. I take my own medicines, and I've discovered, among other things, the secret of eternal youth.
Really, I must say, for 80, you're a very fine young old fellow. And now, good doctor, I must ask you another question.
Yes?
Where's Toinette? Why didn't she return with you?
Well, open your mouth.
What?
I said open your mouth. Stick out your tongue. Shut your mouth.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Palpitations.
Very often.
Occasional stomach pain.
Nearly all the time.
Exactly as I foresaw.
It's no good.
Brother, what's no good?
I don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
I'm being made a fool of.
Really, Monsieur Berald, enough of this ridiculous obsession. I should begin to think your mind is going and there's no hope for you. Now I'm mixing a medicine for you. It's what I take myself. If you take it every day for the next week, each day you shall lose 5 years.
Well, that says maybe, but I want to see Toinette.
It's all right, Monsieur. I'm right here. Been here the whole time. I just went and took your dinner out of the oven, and it wasn't burnt, but I'm going to go back and keep it warm for you so you can have it the minute he leaves.
Well, brother?
Here, my girl, wake up. Not so fast. I'm mixing your master's first dose now. I'll leave the other 6 doses here with you. It's very important that you watch it. 1 drop too little, 1 drop too much. A matter of life or death. Here, watch carefully. That's right. Hold it steady for me. Thank you. And with this, I make one stipulation. During this next week, you must rest, and rest completely. No outside activities of any sort. Not social or business, family or pleasure whatsoever. Is that understood?
Yes,
Will you
but-
see to that, Monsieur Berald?
Yes, I'm
Good.
Yes, but what?
Drink! It may be a little late to restore your youth, but I can promise you a vigorous middle age. Here, quite this up. Do it carefully, then you can go. No, Mr. Argon.
Oh, wow.
That hurt.
Yes, it is.
Let me Oh, it's hard to know you side you have it off.
Off?
Yes, it's strengthens that side of your body. You do better without it. Your eye has a water.
Oh, nearly all the time.
I have one of them out too. It doesn't matter which, you'll see better together. I'll send a surgeon to at once. And one last question. Who's your doctor?
Dr. Bergeon.
For Jean, what a disaster. He's the worst doctor in all of Paris. Well, with 2 exceptions.
And who are they?
Right old fellow called Diocracy and his son Thomas. Do you know them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I'm very sorry for you. My last word to you is a solemn warning. Have nothing to do with them as people or doctors. They be a menace to your health and happiness. And as you value your life, stay here quiet in your room. Okay.
Now there's a doctor for you.
You disapprove of doctor.
This one is different.
Well, that doctor, how old did he say he was?
80.
He's been trying to feel my pulse.
What's wrong with that?
He has his own ideas where pulses are.
Hey, brother, you should take heart. Remember, he promised you a vigorous middle age.
Oh, yeah, on a fine chance I just stand with only 1 arm and 1 eye.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about my arm and my eye.
When the surgeon comes, send him away.
Can I do that?
Of course. As long as you stay quiet in your room as the doctor said.
Yes.
But what about this marriage?
I presume that's off after what you heard about the offers in this house with stuff.
Sir John was withdrawing his deed of gift. That's making a big difference. She'll have to be a nun.
What?
A nun.
A nun?
That's what I said.
Why?
Well, my wife has expressed a wish, and now she's going to have her way.
Your wife has wished it. Why?
That's what I said. Well, that's no concern of yours, is it? Well, since my own plan has failed, I shall have to abide by her wishes.
Really, if there's one thing in great that we wanted when you're infatuated with your doctors, it's the way you fall headlong into when you drop that woman's sex for you.
Oh no, Mr. Harold, you're wrong. You see, my mistress loves him. She never set a trap for his wife. We could only see them together like two sweethearts.
Well said, Juana. I didn't expect it of you, though. So, brother, if you won't hear it from me, perhaps I'll hear it from her.
Neither from her nor anyone.
But, monsieur, I can prove it.
Prove it how?
Madame came home just a few minutes ago. You lie back and pretend you're dead. We shall all of us see how much she really cares for you.
Pretend I've been a rusher like that idea at all.
Ah, when it comes to the point of proof, you're afraid to face it.
I am not.
Oh, quick, monsieur, lie back. And take that.
Are you quite sure there's no danger?
Yes,
But only for a few moments, though.
yes. Whatever is it? Why the cat are rolling? Oh, madame! A dreadful thing has happened. Dreadful? What? I can't bear to tell you. Tell me. Oh, the poor master. Well, what about him? He's dead. Dead. My husband. Dead. Oh, quite. I came in here just now and there he was, stretched out, just as you see him, cold and stark and lifeless. His poor heart stopped. I don't know what you've oh, madame, I can't help crying. Don't be ridiculous. Now that the old fool can't hear us, at least we can be honest. What earthly use was he to anyone? It's a good purpose. His ceaseless treatments, his endless illnesses, revolting most of them. There were times I didn't know how to bear it. Now it's over. Oh, well, thank heaven for that. Well, I believe it, he's not dead. Oh, damn!
Oh, brother! Did you hear?
Yes, I did.
The one person the Lord I thought loved me. And you hate me.
I do not.
You think I'm an old fool.
That's a different thing.
You've got your daughter.
Well, they both hate me too.
Oh no, Mr. Argon, you're wrong. Louise far too young to know whether she loves or hates. And my mistress Angelica loves you with all her heart.
You're just saying that to comfort me.
Oh, she comes to be like that to me to learn something else. Now, whatever is this? Oh, mistress, such a disaster. Oh, your poor, dear, loving father. Your poor, dear, loving father. That's what I said. And, well, you know it's true. What's the matter? No. He's dead. I came in here just now, and there he was, stretched out just as you see him, cold and stark and lifeless. His words. My father dead.
love me.
I love you, beloved. How can I ever be?
For heaven's sake, what's going on? I've come to speak.
Oh, there it is. That's fun.
What a catastrophe! What an utter catastrophe! Just on your wise uncle's advice, I've come to ask you for your hand in marriage.
Oh no, I could not marry without my father's consent. That he could never do. Oh, but he would have done. He would be strict, but he was just and human and so kind. Oh, my beloved father. If only I could bring you back to life. What happiness.
Don't nonsense, Bill. You know the whole time it was a trick.
A trick? Oh, Father, how could you? What have I said? What have you heard me say?
I asked your daughter's hand.
Oh, you can't say no.
Yeah, now you don't know what I can or can't say. Damn it, I've been dead twice in the past few minutes.
I've had the two biggest shots of all my life.
I don't even know what I'm saying myself.
So you want to marry my daughter, eh? Yes.
Well, she can't marry a music master.
I'm not a music master.
But you said you were.
Oh, yeah. So I did. It was a trick.
A trick? If there's nothing like this, it's a trick.
Father.
Well, you're not a doctor by any chance, are you?
No.
Pity, if you had been a doctor, you could have married my daughter.
Well, I can become one. I have a better idea.
Oh, you and your ideas.
Shut up and listen. Become a doctor yourself.
What?
Become a doctor yourself.
But what do I know of illness and disease?
What more do you need to know than about your own? And about those you know more than any man in Paris, doctor or layman.
But I know no Latin.
You'll pick it up in no time. What's the matter? Enough everything you say will sound superlative.
And how do I become a doctor?
Easy, a simple ceremony that can be performed here and now.
Here and now?
Yes, it happens on this meeting of the faculty next door. Why not go with someone else? Angelica Cleon. Please, I'll explain more. Go. Now, brother, you must prepare yourself for the ordeal.
Ordeal?
Well, of course, if you go to college without some kind of ordeal. The ceremony, of course, will be in Latin.
Latin?
You'll have to do your best.
No, I'm gonna wait till I'm a doctor first. I don't know which one to take.
Here we are, in the room, Thomas learning, Dr. Eminent, as he always ever simple, surgery, healthy, sterile, position on his every kind of energy. In the letter Imaginary, you must answer questions various. Always learning, Dr. Eminent, professor, always sterile, position on his every kind of energy.
After why the drug called opium, doctors all prescribe this opium.
Why? Because no disputatus et quotera demonstranum opium non omnibus as the remedy for insomnibus.
Excellent! Viva, viva, viva! Viva, all the doctors have
After why strikes and viva, doctors order laxativa.
Why? Because no disputatum et quotera demonstranum anima administrari et inventi condonori purgativa prescripere ergo pargo. There you go.
you love it, viva, viva, viva! You love it, viva, viva, viva! But for violent battles, our opponents and free country power.
Ergo purgo.
You love it, viva, viva, viva! So now without eruption, must the learned faculty of the recommends with diet, falling and smelling, wobble, and undeveloped.
Ergo purgo.
You love it, viva, viva, viva!
For fungus, corpses, palsy, dandruff, doldrums, and paralysis.
Measles, mumps, and laryngitis, reggot mortis, antivitis. Ergo purgo.
You love it, viva, viva, viva! You love it, viva, viva, viva! Silencio! You have made correct responses, all these swanky malefances. Now before this high assembly was, what is here for all of us, to uphold our facultate steadfastly with dignitate. Swear, 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 swear!
Down in the sink with all remedium, not in our encyclopedia.
You may cure or you may bury him, but you get your honor.
We are known as general practitioners, fundamental registers. Give him his act of learning and his scholar's robes. Mumble!
Jungle,
Hey.
the Imaginary Invalid, but in your own right, Dr. Imaginary.
Brother! What next? Young man, what's this all about? A great skill, I congratulate you.
Dr. Father, I'm so proud of you.
I'm not feeling very well at all. Maybe I could. No. Or I could. No. Quickly, pen and paper, quickly, bring me pen and paper.